Daytime Chicago is sponsored by Affordable Interiors.
If you are considering freshening up your home or even a big job like gutting your kitchen, tile can make a huge difference in the overall look. We chatted with the folks at Affordable Interiors about ways to spruce up your space, no matter what your budget. I love this space because it seems so bright and inviting and clean lines. It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's definitely a vignette that most people are drawn to between the colors and all the textures and everything that just makes this space a really comfortable space, and people want it in their home.
Tile does so much for a space.
So it's a way to introduce color. It's a way to introduce dimension and texture in an area that can seem a little flat. And sometimes it's kind of like the jewelry of finishing an outfit. It's definitely one of those things that pulls everything together.
What are some of the hottest trends right now?
So we're still in that white and gray trend, but people are kind of gearing a little bit more towards warmer tones. So they've been getting back into the grayish, the taupe, but I do have a lot of clients who are also getting very bold. Emerald green, which you look perfect for that trend. Emerald green is coming back in with a huge vengeance. We've gotten it in cabinetry, I've gotten it in tile, and then still people are really loving the brass. So we've had a lot of brass and gold introduced, and it's been very exciting. Every single tile that we have here, all of the vendors I've handpicked. The reason why I picked them is they stand behind their product, they have excellent quality control, and there really isn't anything like them in my area. So I really think that you can get something very unique, very special, and again, very wide range in price.
What if I come in and I don't know what I want to do? Can you guys get me start to finish?
Absolutely. So we have a lot of really wonderful designers that work for the company, and we can help you along every step of the way. And if you have technical questions, we are the ones to help answer that. If you need guidance, if you need multiple things designed because you're not quite sure if you like the warmer or the cooler or the traditional or the modern, we definitely will help put you along the path that fits with the identity of the rest of your home. We do it all. So we have a demo crew, we have a plumber, we have an electrician. We really strive to make sure that everything about your project is very seamless.
Yeah, because I feel like remodeling, especially when you're talking about a kitchen or a bathroom, they disrupt your life and they seem overwhelming.
It can, it definitely can. It's something that can be loud and obnoxious. We kind of see people at every single stage of the project. They're very excited, and then they're like, oh my gosh, there's so much dust. But then we clean up after ourselves, and we try to make sure that even though we are taking apart your space, we are putting it back together in a very respectful, very clean manner. And you pretty much get to know all of us on a first name basis.
This looks really expensive. What if I go, wait, this is way out of my budget?
So we offer a lot of really great Simply Priced programs with our countertops. We also have various tile vendors. So we can have things as low as $3 a square foot, and then we can get very lavish and go all the way up to $300+ a square foot. So we're definitely inclusive of everybody's budget. What we have done in the past is we've taken a simple backsplash and we've kind of jazzed it up by doing one of those really expensive, really ornate tiles as a frame out behind the cooktop. Still gets you that one thing that you fell in love with without breaking the bank, and still giving you that wow factor without it being overbearing.
Affordable Interiors is located in Grayslake, and it has a special offer for Daytime Chicago viewers. Now through January 1st, you'll receive a free sink and faucet when you purchase a kitchen. You can visit the Affordable Interiors website on your screen for more information, or call them today to make an appointment.
Yeah, I'm ready to tear up my kitchen and start all over again, I tell you that.
Standing there so jealous. I'm like, it's the one room we haven't tackled in the kitchen. I love all the tile. I want to just blow it up and start over again.
Yeah, my problem is I like so much of the tile, I probably want to throw it all in there together, and then it looks like a hodgepodge of mess.
Well, that's what they're for.
Yep. All right.